Hello everyone. I think I decided to do a landscape instead of flowers. What is today? Today's Monday. I had to get up early today to go to work at 2:30 in the morning. But I'm done now. Hey, I got one like already and I haven't even started yet. I'm gonna like it too. It's man. How you doing, Marianne? Right on. I think I'm gonna do a landscape here. I like the after this I'm gonna do some more flowers. Those flowers I did the other day, man, I really liked them. Even though they weren't realistic looking, they came out really nice for some reason. Let's see, how am I gonna do this? Let's start off this acrylic paint. I'm gonna I can start out any way I want, pretty much. Let's do something I haven't done in a while. I'm gonna take a fan brush, and we're gonna design something here real quick with burnt umber. Okay. Kind of like a wet brush. Let's just design something real quick. I think I want to do something kind of like uh, maybe uh, like rounded mountains or something, like hills, like this. Something like that. Something different. And put like maybe some kind of river pathway here. And I'm gonna have, we'll put a tree over here coming on the side, and maybe a tree over here coming in off the side here. I'm just kind of like putting in ideas in here. And hills back here. That looks kind of cool. Maybe we'll actually have something like further way in the back here. Like mountains back there. And then some clouds there. Look at that. Just like that, I got a sketch. All right, here we go. Marianne, how you been? Oh, here. Bonnie's here. How you doing, Bonnie? Straighten this out a little. There's my sketch. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like that. I think I might make them like normal looking mountains, because that looks cool back there, that distant mountain back there. I got some Payne's Gray actually out today. I haven't used Payne's Gray in a long time. Let's hit these, I'm going to hit these mountains way in the back here real quick. These are going to be just mountains back there. Let's do the sky next. I'm using I got some cerulean blue here. I'm going to put a little Payne's gray in it, and start with like a blue sky here. I've been painting on this this paper. I don't know if you've ever tried it before. It's mixed media paper, and I mean, you got to get used to it. Put some green in there. I like when I see green in my sky for some reason, just to like a little bit. It makes the painting kind of look kind of cool. I got like a hint of green in there. It's this turquoise green. There's my sky. That looks pretty cool. It's like a nice dark there, getting a shadow there. That looks pretty wicked. Let me fix my mountain there. I want this to be a little lighter. I want it to look way off the distance there. I feel much better today. For the last week, I kind of had, I've had that brain fog or whatever they call it. I didn't feel good because I mean, I had that, when I had that cramp in my leg, I kind of had low potassium, so it really messed my mind up for the whole week, and I finally feel better today. Like I didn't have any motivation, I guess I'd say, but now I feel like I'm back to normal. Kind of crazy when you down on like vitamins and minerals in your body. It can really mess you up. Look at that. I think this is gonna turn out pretty cool. I did that yellow and green. This sap green, yellow, and yellow ochre down here below the mountain in this valley. Let's see how this turns out. It's a really cool color. The other day on my landscape, and it looked really cool back here in the distance there. Look at that color. That's yellow, yellow ochre, and sap green mixed. And I think we'll do like a dirt hill here. It's burnt umber. And we'll do another dirt hill over here. I think I'm going to make that water. Use the blue and turquoise and color that I used in the sky. Just put it in, and then I'll paint around it. Why I'm doing this on paper is because when I'm done with this painting, and I'll take a picture of it, and then I'll take the picture over to the mailbox place, and they'll print it out. Man, it comes out looking pretty cool. For some reason, I mean, I'd rather paint on canvas, but if I'm gonna paint every day, I can't do it on canvas because I've already got 10,000 pieces of art out in the shed and in the house. I've got art everywhere, and I can't keep just painting on canvas. So this I can keep, in a booklet. And I still get to paint, and it doesn't take much space. But it's a different feel, but it's still pretty nice. I'm going to stick with the yellow color and see what happens here. I've been telling myself I need to put more color in my paintings. Just a little bit of yellow with a little bit of yellow ochre and burnt umber, kind of a little bit of burnt umber in it, and maybe a little sap green. Use it as my undertone here. That looks pretty cool. Same thing on the other side. We'll keep it the same. I think this yellow is really going to make it pop. Wow. Yeah, that looks cool. Looks really cool. Here, I'll check my... Right on, thanks. I like my hat too. I wear it when I play out. I'm in a couple bands. Alvaro. Well, my main medium is oil, but I haven't used the oil in like 8 months. I switched so I could try and master acrylic. You could go to my community page and if you're interested and look at the art the first year I did oil paintings, and this second year I've been doing acrylic. So two different styles though. I'm almost I like oil because I've got oil paint that's I've had for like almost 10 years. It lasts longer. The oil, it goes a lot further. You only need to put a little bit of oil paint down when you're painting. Um, that's what I like about oil paint, and it just you get better mixing. Mixing is a lot better with oils, uh, and then you get a you know it looks oil does look better. Let's see what I can do with this. I kind of want to leave the. I might get some of that turquoise in here. I kind of like that color. I think this is like probably one of my favorite colors. Uh, I always liked sap green, but now I'm like thinking, well, I think I like this turquoise color. That's why I put it in the sky, a little bit in the sky there. Man, those flowers I did yesterday, wow, those came out great. I was kind of worried. Uh, I think you guys were watching. I think both of you, Marianne and Bonnie, and you know all my paintings are discouraged. I always work it through and try and get it looking good. If you're new to the channel, I usually use a knife, but I'm working my brush as though this is a knife. Okay, so you get the same feel. You don't get the same look, but you get it's the same feel. Okay. I know because there's probably a lot out there that don't use a knife. So you could use your a brush and hold it like it is a knife. Let's see how that looks. Wow. Mix that up a bit. Uh, that was a round brush. I like to use a filbert brush. The filbert brush to me I think works a lot better. Yeah, that was terrible too. I had that art show too last weekend, and that hit me on Friday, the day I had to put my tent up, and man, it kind of ruined my weekend. But so I got up early today to go to work, and I all day. So I feel I could paint 3 paintings here in a row. All right, I'm gonna leave those mountains like that for now, and then I'll come back to them. I might lighten this up a bit here, though. All right, there we go. Yeah, I like that better. Cool. Thinking about maybe I should put like a moon in here. I'm thinking, let's just do something different. I feel like it needs to go like right here. We'll put the moon in there. The bad thing about this paper, you know, you could see it rippled a little bit, because that's perfectly round, but it looks like it's not round in the camera, but it's round. I almost want to keep working some of the mountain here. Put some shadows in there. Very cool. Very cool. Clouds real quick. Do 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 do. The northern light. Yeah, if I had some green up there, huh? That'd look cool. Are we getting northern lights right now? I think we are having solar activity. I think there was some I think there's a meteor shower too going. Pretty sure there is. All right, about how to add the green in there for the lights. That would look. Let's just what I'll do is put some green in the clouds right now and see what it's like. Might have to use neon green, some bright green. Let's see, have I think I'm gonna have my main like right here. I wanted to have a tree. Remember how I drew it? I had trees inside here, so it's kind of changing. It's kind of changing from my little sketch I had. I'll make this like grass. I want to have a big tree. I guess I'm going to have a big tree just coming like in from the side. Like coming in at an angle. I hear a siren out there. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Very cool. Very cool indeed. it's cool enough here in Seattle. Uh, guess I want some trees back here. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna put some a trail for. Coming down from the mountain there. Bring it right to these hills here. And I want to bring it around the water here. Doesn't that look cool? It's looking pretty good. I'm trying to. I want some more trees in there, but I'm not sure where I want them yet. Look at this real quick. I'm going to put one here. So it kind of looks like two trees here. I'm going to highlight those with the light green. Nice. Very nice. Looking pretty good. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put some more trees in here. I just think it needs, well, I got to finish my water first. Because I want a tree like right over the water. always gotta do your water. All right, very good. Let's do some more trees. Look at that. Really taking shape now. I think Mary Ann likes trees. Or I remember one of you, either Mary Ann or Bonnie, because I added a bunch of trees in, and it does make the painting look a lot better. Pretty cool. I don't know. Yeah, some trees in the back. All right. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll put some small trees back here somewhere. And then even on the water here. It'll give it more depth. You're right, Alvaro. Let's see. Maybe on top of this hill here. I don't have the right brush to do that. Here, I'll try an acrylic fan brush. Let's see what that does. It's not dark enough. Do 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 do. Getting some detail work in there. Do 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 do. Yeah, so I work at Michael's, and we already have Halloween stuff out. Halloween. We call it seasonal stuff. We got a lot of normal stuff that we carry throughout the year, and then we get this extra stuff for the holidays. So the truck was big today. Kind of digging that. Let's see, I'm going to give you a front shot here real quick. Kind of see how it's turning out. All right, I think I'm going to do something that I usually don't do. I'm going to try some tall, just tall trees here. Let's see if I can do it. See if this will work here. I have some trees way out there. Do 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 do. Well, my favorite tree is it's the jack maple tree. We have them here in Seattle. It's red. They bloom and they're like really red, like almost like a blood red. And I like these evergreen trees. I mean, we got them. I got them in my backyard. They're everywhere. The reason why I do a lot of evergreen trees because they're easy to do. They're easy to paint, and it's looking pretty good. I almost want to put some kind of. It would look cool if it had like a bridge here or something, like a bridge. Not bad. 51 minutes. Oh, up here to Seattle? Yeah, you got to get out here. It's really fun. We got parks everywhere. There's a lot to do here. I live right on the water. I can walk 3 blocks and I'm right at the Puget Sound. And I can see downtown Seattle is only like a couple miles away. And we got ferries that go across to the islands, ferry boats, crab fishing, salmon fishing. Pretty fun. I want some more trees, believe it or not. Maybe I'll try doing, I don't know if it'll look right, but I'll put one of those maple leaves in here. The Japanese maple leaf tree. We'll see how it looks. I'm going to put it in over here I'll put it in dark and then I'll make it red. Just kind of like a hint of it on the side here. I'll have to put another tree here. Oh, schooling. Let me see if I can make that red that I like. Look at that. Almost got it. Almost. Yeah, that kind of looks cool. Got some color in there now. I'm going to put a rose bush down here now because it's got red there. Some kind of roses down here. Do 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 do. I think I'm going to make this all flowers in here. Let's see if I can do it real quick. Yeah, that kind of looks like the maple trees I'm talking about here in Seattle. I don't know if this will work with the bushes there. I'll think of it. Let me put some roses here. Boo. Gotta have, I used to not put uh, flowers in my paintings because I thought it was taking too much time. So I wouldn't do it on the camera, but I would do it after I was done with the live. But it adds a lot. It adds a lot to the painting. Putting flowers in there. Now this is on paper, so eventually what I'll do is just take a picture of it and then I'll get prints made of it because I don't think I'll sell this original. I'll just sell it as prints because when I make a print of this, it comes out looking pretty good. The place I take it to, they have like a laser printer. Man, it makes it look pretty awesome. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wind it up because I'm gonna have probably have some lunch and then come back and some flowers. I wanted another vase and flowers painting. Coming out pretty good. Do 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 do. What do you think of that? Not bad. Let's throw some green up there in the sky. I don't know how it's going to turn out. Let's just see what happens. I'm going to dot it. Just I want to wash it. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a aurora borealis up there. Kind of difficult. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to buy another liner brush. All my liner brushes they're all crooked. When I got sick last week, I left all my brush water, and then it kind of curled these liner brushes. I'm gonna try it anyway. We'll put some birds. I think I'm gonna try and put a bird right on the moon there. All right, I'm digging this one. Hopefully you guys like this one. That's it. I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be later. I'm gonna do a flower pot. Put some effects on this one. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to do some kind of flowers with a cool background, like a Picasso background. But there we go. Kind of dig this one. Alright, nice chatting with you, Alvaro. Marianne. I'm glad you liked that. I can't wait to see what this is like when I take it down and get a picture of it. Alright guys, if you want to watch me paint again, I'll be back in 30 minutes. So, cheers. Oh, the flowers I did yesterday. I did I'm going to try and do something similar, but these came out pretty good. I like what I did in the background. They're not so realistic, but I like the painting. But yeah, I'm going to do something similar to that. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm going to eat something real quick. Keep my potassium up. Cheers, everybody.